A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing people out there to my channel, the Twinflame Union. And in today's vlog, I'm going to be doing a tarot card reading for all of you people out there. And this is a free reading and I'm doing it for the whole Twinflame collective so that we can know where exactly is everyone headed to. And at the same time, I want to say that whenever you watch this reading, whenever you see this, it will apply to you then. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started. So in this reading, I'm going to be asking the feelings that divine masculine has for divine feminines. And this is a collective reading. If you want to do personal reading, then you can DM me on my Instagram account, which is the Sunamoon Goddess. Or else you can write over here on the comment section and then you can connect with me also. But this reading will apply to you whenever you watch this video. And why am I doing this as a collective reading? Because I know that there are many twin flamers out there who are in union. Some are very close to union. Some are in a union wherein they are giving more importance to the mission. So they are together, but they're physically not together because they are both busy doing something for the planet, which is the thing that you're here for. All twin flamers are here on planet Earth to heal the planet. That is the number one priority. So I'm going to be asking the tarot to give me the answer for what does the divine masculine feel for divine feminine, past, present and future. So I have already shuffled the cards, but I will shuffle them more. And I'm going to cut this. So this card is for present. This for future. And this for past. I didn't pick them in the order so that there's no chance of any pattern. So this is the card for past. It's the judgment card. It's a divine card. This is the one I picked for the past. This is what the divine masculine feels for the divine feminine, felt for the divine feminine. From here, we progress to this card. As you can see, it's the Nine of Pentacles. It's the present situation. And this, my dear friends, the future for divine feminines and masculines. Now, I am doing this for those people who are not in union, who are not in communication. So in the past, which is a divine card, what happened was that the masculine and feminine, they had a big fallout, which is so clear. But at the same time, judgment card can be read in many different ways. Judgment also means that both of you are standing in your complete nakedness, in your complete surrender form in front of the universe. But when he is looking at this from the feminine's perspective, he is also in his complete nakedness in front of her. And what he feels about her also is the same thing, that this is who she is. Now, this is who she is can be taken negative in a negative manner also by him, or in a positive manner also by him. Why am I doing this reading? So that the feminines understand that they don't have to depend on what he thinks about them anymore. You have to be independent. You have to be in a surrendered state. You have to be one with the source. So no matter what he says, he does, or whatever he does, it should not impact you anymore. And I mean it in a positive way, which means that divine feminines are here to learn how to become independent, because they have faced this in their family templates also, where they never received any sort of support, or they did not receive any sort of appreciation. And due to which they kept attracting partners where they were the ones who were playing the important role of gluing, keeping the relationship glued. And then in the spiritual journey, at one time, they were like, okay, this is not for me. I only want true love. When they got completely aligned with that thought, that's when divine masculine popped into their life, and he showed initially a very nice rosy picture, and then later on he could not handle the intensity. Let me tell you guys, a lot of divine feminines are very spiritualistic in nature, but they also have a certain shyness about it, in the sense they want to be a part of this world, they want to be they want to merge with the world. They have been people pleasers for a long time. They have tried to be in the good books of even those who did not do good to them. So due to this reason, they were not completely open about showing their spiritualistic natures or showing their gifts or showing completely, like owning it. They did not own it. In front of the divine masculine, if he said, oh no, I don't think we should eat organic food, or I don't think we should leave this corporate world, or I don't think we should do any business, or so many things where he said that no, it doesn't work, you knew that you are already there because you're more independent than him, and that's why you attracted him. But even though you were more independent than him, but you could not really put your point across that no, this is right for us and this is how I want to do it. You thought that if he leaves me, then how am I going to manage? I don't want to lose him. Losing him was a big fear because he was on a pedestal. So this judgment, this card is so apt, and that's why I always swear by tarot. It's always so on the point and so brilliantly accurate that he just simply, in this regard, because I also have to look at the present and the future cards also, so I have to understand this is a step-by-step thing. So in the past, he looked her from the perspective of judgment. In the present, what the divine masculine feels about the divine feminine, it's very surprising, because from here she has reached here. He's actually looking at her like she is a very independent, a very accomplished, and a very amazing person who has everything. This is a very, very positive card in terms of financial stability also. So he's looking at her, and some of you might be thinking, no, I'm not yet fully financially stable. I don't have that car, or I don't have that house. Well, cars and houses, these are not the criteria for being rich. You have to be rich within. If you have become more independent, even emotionally, which means that you don't need anybody to make you happy. You don't need anybody's validation to prove that your existence is in alignment with your unique nature. Earlier, you were looking up to him, going up to him, walking up to him and thinking that, does he accept me? Does he accept me the way I am? And he did not. Simple. But now you don't care about him. You're standing with this bird on your hand, with your beautiful gown, with all the nature, fauna behind you, and with all the money, which means financial stability also means abundance. Sometimes you can have 100 rupees in your pocket, or say $100 in your pocket, but you could feel like someone who's a billionaire, probably feel like much better than them and have everything you need. You might be needing just a simple notebook or a pen to keep you happy, and you have that and you're an abundant person. You might be needing a shelter, you might be needing a roof on your top, on your head, you need good food. You need this and that, and at times people have all the branded clothes, they have all the luxurious jewelries, they have everything, but they're not happy. So what's the point of being a person who has all these financial things but never happy? Now the divine feminine has reached a point where she is so independent, she is so abundant that she is very content. The real abundance only comes from contentment, let me tell you that. And that's why I said you might just have 100 rupees in your pocket, but you would be acting like a billionaire or feeling like a billionaire who has literally everything. Also, this means that you are very close to alignment, or you are already aligned with the fact that you don't need much. You can live a really great lifestyle when you have nature around you, because nature is what makes us abundant in all ways. And now the future is that the divine masculine is actually making plans. He's actually working out things. He's actually being ready for this journey with her, and he's more stable, and he has this world, the earth on his hand. Now again, I'm going to tell you guys that all tarot card readers, they read differently, because everyone gets different answers from different cards, from different questions in different situations. Somebody might read Two of Wands as a very different thing, and I also get visions, and I also get resonance, and I also see images, and so many things happen to me when I'm doing a tarot reading that all these words that pop out of my mouth, it's actually coming from the tarot. So I'm not someone who can take credit for it. I would like to say that I'm a very ordinary person, but if the angels or the masters or God is trying to tell me something or asking me to send across a message, then it's them. I'm not the one. I'm just a medium. I'm just a messenger in between. So in my opinion, the feeling that I'm getting from this card is that he has actually been observing the divine feminine, and he has built a lot of respect for her. At the same time, he is in that zone that he did not understand you correctly fully, but now in all your abundant glory, you are a very different person. You are somebody that you don't need him anymore. You give him that vibes that you're happy in your own world. You're doing what you love, and that's what matters to him also, to be honest. But now he is more like, I need to make plans, I need to figure things out, I need to do something. So he is preparing for things, he's preparing for a journey basically, and he is very positively preparing for a journey with the divine feminine. And I'm not gonna say the communication will happen like this or will happen like that, blah blah blah. That's not how I really make readings. All I would say is that continue to be this individualistic person, this amazing person who relies on the source, who has surrendered fully to universe, who has surrendered fully to the nature, to God. God is your true lover. God is your father. God is your everything. God is your family. God gives you everything. You don't need to go to anyone. So with that, I come to the end of this reading. Thank you so much for being here with me. And once again, if you're looking for personal readings and you're stuck in a certain place, you are losing your power, you don't know what to do, you don't know what's important, more important, the mission or the relationship, then you can always give me a shout and I will be there. Thank you so much. Bye.